The two teams that I picked yesterday dug themselves into a 4-run deficit. Thankfully, one of them was able to stage a nice comeback win. Indeed, the Cardinals trailed 4-0, but they stormed back for a 10-5 victory over the Angels. However, the Padres fell short of capping their comeback attempt since they were defeated 5-4 against Colorado. I have two more MLB picks to share with you today, Tuesday, May 14. Both qualify under a specific betting system, so buckle up, my friend. Pick number 1 goes to the Texas Rangers to win straight up against Cleveland. In this case, the Rangers fit under the stingy pitchers betting strategy, whose rules are as follows. Suppose that a team playing on the road today has won its past 2 matches by allowing either 0 or 1 run in each of those victories. If their moneyline today is smaller than plus 150 in American format, which means it is not a big underdog, then we must bet against them. In other words, we expect the visiting club to suffer a loss after enjoying a couple of games where they gave up very few runs to their opponents. According to my 7-year data set, that turns out to be a profitable strategy to follow. However, before I continue this discussion, let me issue a quick warning. Over the past 4 years, I have been tracking every day which teams fit under my 19 MLB betting systems. During this time frame, the stingy pitchers betting angle has not necessarily fared very well, so I recommend using some caution here. So far this year, we have made 12 plays using that specific system, and we have obtained a 6-6 record. Since the average odds were plus 122, which means we mostly took underdogs, we have picked up a positive gain thus far, but nothing spectacular either. If you take a look at Cleveland's recent schedule, you will find out that they won both of their previous contests by the exact same score, 7-0. Since they are on the road today and their moneyline is clearly below plus 150 in American format, then according to the stingy pitchers betting system, we must fade them, which explains the Rangers pick. I agree that this is a scary bet to make. Cleveland's starter, Ben Lively, has been pretty solid via a 2.63 ERA. However, he showed signs of weaknesses by squandering 3 runs on 8 hits against the lowly White Sox in his last outing. Given his lack of a proven track record, I feel like this could shake his confidence, and he won't enter this road matchup against a tough Rangers squad with confidence. Obviously, Jack Leiter from Texas is not inspiring confidence either. The 24-year-old rookie struggled mightily in both of his major league starts. As mentioned on numerous occasions last year, I tend to bet teams starting such very inexperienced pitchers because rookie bettors are all betting against them, which moves the line and creates value on the other side. Let's take a quick break before I reveal my second baseball pick to you. See you in a moment, amigo! It's been a while since we last made use of the comeback betting angle. Do you remember what its rules are? No? Alright, let's review them quickly. Let's say Team X is coming off a game where they picked up the W after trailing by a margin of at least 4 runs. If the moneyline on Team X is greater than minus 175 in American format, which means they are not big favorites, and if they are squaring off against the same club, then based on historical data, we need to support Team X. Many of you may already know which team fits that description since I mentioned it in the introduction when recapping yesterday's betting tips. Pick number 2 in Major League Baseball for May 14 goes to the St. Louis Cardinals to defeat the LA Angels. Before we keep moving, let me tell you first that I am not super confident about this pick. I prefer the Rangers pick that I presented before the break. Why? I love the logic behind the comeback strategy, but its past performance leaves a lot to be desired. When I first developed the system, it had performed well over 7 full seasons. Since then, 4 more years have gone by, and during this period, we have obtained a super disappointing minus 9.9% return on investment. That makes it hard to trust, although I am not waving the white flag yet. I'll continue to track it, and I'm crossing my fingers that things will get better. I'm also a bit worried that Reed Detmers might have a bounce-back game. He was super strong through his first 4 outings of the season by allowing just 3 earned runs in close to 23 innings. That was impressive. Then he literally hit a wall by giving up 4, 5, 7, and 6 runs in each of his next 4 starts. It's easy to discard him and assume that he'll struggle again today, but I'm not so sure of it. Sonny Gray has been a very reliable pitcher over the past 5 seasons. He is off to a fantastic start to the 2024 campaign with his new club, but he got tagged for 6 runs in his last start in Milwaukee. Will that affect him, or will he go back to his good form? Again, that worries me a little bit. So, in short, if forced to bet the Cardinals versus Angels game, I would put my money on St. Louis, but I would be quite nervous doing it. And let's not forget my first pick of the day, which I liked more, Texas to beat Cleveland. You only have a few hours left before my big promotion ends. Remember that I am offering all of my MLB premium picks at a 60% rebate if you sign up for a monthly plan with one sport, being MLB. Instead of paying $75, you will be investing just $30 for a month, which corresponds to a single dollar per day. You can expect to receive an average of around 3 to 4 plays per day directly in your mailbox and via SMS. How can you take advantage of that one-of-a-kind promo? By heading over to mjpix.com and entering the following code upon checkout: month 30. This is the final call because this code won't be valid after 10 p.m. Eastern Time tonight. Yesterday, we had 37 people taking advantage of this exclusive promo code. Come and join our group of bookie crushers that has racked up 19.75 units of profit in the 2024 MLB regular season so far. I'm Professor MJ, holder of a PhD in statistics. Thank you for watching, my friend.